Why, hello there. It is 73 days until Elden Ring comes out on February 25th, 2022, and this is the Elden Wait Countdown, where every day I read another item description from the network test to make the wait go by just a little bit faster. Today we have a new Elden Ring tweet and an item description, so let's get into it. The Elden Ring Twitter account tweeted out some stills from the story trailer, and with it they included a caption which says, "Godwyn's fall was not without presage. Before the Black Riders there were whispers." And we already know of some of the omens that appeared before the Black Riders. It was said of Margit in a previous tweet from the Elden Ring account that Margit's curse marks he bore from birth were an ominous sign for the royal family. And we also got from the network test the telescope item description which says, "During the age of the Erd Tree, Carian astrology withered on the vine. The fate once writ in the night skies had been fettered by the Golden Order." So there was something fated to happen, and there were omens and prophecies talking about it happening, yet the royal family was unable to avoid their fate. The Black Riders were the culmination of these omens and these prophecies, ending up murdering Godwyn and many other demigods, and I wonder what other whispers there were. Whispers make me think about a conspiracy or some specific details, so it makes me wonder how much did the royal family know about these things before they happened? Was it fated that they were going to die, that Godwyn was going to be slain? What exactly was the royal family aware of, and why was the God Queen Marika unable to avoid it even with these omens and these prophecies? For Marika in particular, what must it be like to be a god queen of demigod children and still be unable to protect them from whatever has ordained this event to happen? And if you indulge a little speculation for a moment, if Godwyn was the Elden Lord at the time, which I think he might be, and you can watch my video about the story trailer for more information on that, then is there perhaps something of the Elden Lord that requires sacrifice? Because we know that Godfrey was the first Elden Lord, and then in this scenario it has passed to Godwyn or others since then, but it is with Godwyn now. And is there something about being an Elden Lord? Because Godfrey is not in the picture right now. He is elsewhere. We don't know if he's alive or dead or what's going on with him, but he is no longer Elden Lord for whatever reason. We don't know, and I don't want to get too speculative, but it is compelling that the royal family had all these signs and warnings, and I'd love to know how much they knew and what they were doing to avoid their fate. And where did this fate come from, and how was it decided? Is this some natural occurring event like in Dark Souls with the different ages, or is there a greater will at work? And if the greater will ordained this, why? What is the greater will's relationship with the God Queen Marika, and where does Marika fall in the hierarchy? We don't know, but what a tasty appetizer to chew on before release. And now we will talk about our item description for today, and it is the Dragon Scale Blade. And the Dragon Scale Blade says, "A weapon forged from the memories of Dragonkin soldiers, burnished with the essence of draconic immortality. Alas, the Dragonkin never attained immortality and perish as mere imitations of the ancient dragons. Skill, Hailstorm Sword. A fixed skill for the Dragon Scale Blade. The blade calls down a bolt of ice, temporarily imbuing it with ice and lightning." And man, I love a blade forged by memories and burnished with draconic immortality. So we've seen Dragonhearted eating dragon hearts, and now we have the Dragonkin trying to pretend to be dragons and be immortal. Can we just leave the dragons alone already? The Dragonkin failed to achieve immortality and ended up as mere imitations of ancient dragons. This reminds me of the covetous serpent ring from Dark Souls that calls serpents imperfect dragons. Not to say that there's a relationship, but between imperfect dragons and the path of the dragon, it is not new ground for From to present people trying to live up to the ancient dragons. And there you have it for day 73, a new tweet and a new item description. And before closing out, I want to say yes, I am very aware of Edge Magazine having a big ass interview with Miyazaki coming out at the end of the month, and I will definitely be covering it. In the 16-page interview with Miyazaki, Edge is supposed to talk about who the guy on the cover is, what the Erd Tree is all about, and more stuff about Elden Ring, so I will certainly be covering it, and I can't wait to dive into that at the end of the month. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, and if you want to get more Elden Ring news and more item descriptions leading up to release, consider subscribing to the Lore Hunter, and if you want to get more lore content and just deep diving into Elden Ring after release, also subscribe to The Lore Hunter. Thanks for watching.